Hello everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of the City Bus Man in London series, where, since the last episode, there has been an update, and we now have to build a break room in our service centre, office, building, whatever. So what we're just going to do is we're going to start off our break room here, and have the office kind of, eventually the office will start wrapping around it, but for now, that's good enough. We'll put a door there. We do just need a couple of chairs, but since I'm feeling nice to my employees, we'll also get some table football in there. And a TV cabinet. There we go. And let's just see, how many buses do we have? We have, I think... No, hang on. I'm not scrolling through the right thing. We do have some buses free now. What would happen if because we didn't haven't activated this route yet. Today. We don't have enough buses. But we have a few. Okay, they've changed that message as well. But surely I could just, like, start rearranging them. Put a 955 on that one. Next one's a 1010. That one can take the 1010. Comes back at 1345. We can take 1400 out. One comes back at 12 o'clock. You can take the 1245 out. So keep pushing them later until you can slowly assign them, so that one can take the 520 out, for example. $17.35, that can take the 1945, and see we've just freed up one now. So that one finishes at 1350, that's a bit late. 1415 again, that's a bit late. 1300, you can take the 1330. 1405. There's nothing we can do with that. 1020. We're really waiting till 1 o'clock for that one. Then we're going to get the 1140 on that one. 1315. We're going to get the 30. We're going to go tight for some of these turnarounds as well. 1355. It's a bit too late. 1345. You should be starting on that. Let's put you on to 1020. Also, because we'll be able to buy buses throughout the day, saves us a bit of, kind of gives us a bit more time to buy the new buses. So it comes back at 12:45. You're going to do the 1 o'clock. 11:30. You can do the 11:45. The tighter the turnarounds, the fewer buses we need. Buses, we're allowing them that much time, but sure. Yeah. See, that's fine. 13:30. Really, you could do with running a 13:45. Come back at 14:35. That's fine. 14:40. Yeah. 11:45. You could do doing the 12:15 actually. You start at 12. You can start at 11 instead. If you finish at 2, you can bring out 2:50. I think that's the earliest we have now. It's at 14:25. So 15:55 you can do. This one that starts at, starting there, we could just put you on there. You start at 16:35. Now you're going to start at 12. You start then. We're going to start you at a different time. Then that's fine. 16:45. There's not much we can do about that without a really tight turnaround. 14:30. We can get you on the 16:30. Route 2. In fact, we can get you 17:35. It's 20:15 we have now. In fact, we could put you on there. And we only have a few more to do. It's just about finding a way to slightly rearrange everything to be more efficient. You know what, we're going to go for a huge risk there. We're going to turn you around in 10 minutes. Our earliest requirement now is also a 1320, which in fact can be put onto this one. Switch out. I think we need the double-decker buses for the shuttle service, so not going to rearrange that one. This doesn't even start until 1625, honestly. 1420 we can replace you. That one's, we'll do a 20-minute turnaround, it's fine. Then just slowly about making more time, so we doesn't show any as needing to be assigned right away now. So we've gone for the huge risk of setting up the additional route here. We probably will have some cancelled shifts today, but we probably won't have as many as we could have had if we didn't like rearrange all the shifts. I mean, we can go back to assigning buses manually, but that's just a bit tedious. We don't have any broken buses, that's good. That is cheap for a bus in good condition. I'm just going to straight up buy it. Then again, hang on, I think the subsidy. Have they increased the subsidies? No, don't think they have. I think that was just really cheap. Paint, cleaning outside. We'll upgrade it and we can do make it be the first bus. Actually, let's just do that first and then make it the first. Well, actually, no, let's just leave USB charging ports for now. I'd rather just get more new buses. And we're going to stick to electric because we ideally want to end up going electric in the future. That's also in good technical condition, like that one. Want to load London. What's the difference? Honestly, I have no idea. We want to paint that. We want to. It's already got USB ports anyway, this one. We want to upgrade all buses with those two. Now, it does want us to increase our bus network to 47%. Unfortunately, we just expanded it, so whereas that was not too far off not long ago, now that's not that very achievable. Right, that's one of our new buses. That can go out now. Used bus. Now that is really cheap. Maybe in the update they changed the price of used buses as well. And I'm going to do thank you for getting in my way there, game. I'm going to, for this Enviro City, do a slight lowball so that they still accept it, but I didn't really want to take too much of a risk there. It's in good condition. I think we've still got enough time to clean it. We'll upgrade it, and we'll let it get painted. Don't have a bus that can do this at the moment. Oh, yep, this one. Just about slowly assigning the shifts. Well, that's going to get upgraded, and hopefully that can then run a route. If we find buses with good technical condition, there's a lot less we have to do with them once we buy them. And, I mean, we can send them out immediately if we want to. But I think for this one, we're going to upgrade it, we're going to paint it. This one's being a bit slow on the upgrades, come on, hurry up. We probably won't have to get around to painting this one now, which is fine, to be honest, we'll do it later. Load, London. Right, you're ready, go. Our employees are happy, that's always good, we always like happy employees. So this, each Atari, that's very cheap, in good condition as well, accepted offer, thank you very much. It's a bit grubby on the outside, but that's fine. It's also had none of the upgrades so far, we're just gonna do every upgrade to it. The bus can go out. It's not been fully upgraded yet, but Oh yeah, it is going to get upgraded before anyway. What bus can we assign that one? Apparently it's good to go out. So it's that one. Right, this one. No, it's not going to be painted in. That is going to be painted red. Yeah, we can assign this one. Now, buy a used bus. That's a very good condition for very cheap, but I'm wondering whether I can get another bigger one. It's not in such great condition, so we'll lowball it a bit more. Railway. That is like gonna be a lot of money, but I don't have enough buses. That hurts to decline that, because that would have been a lot of money, but I couldn't. Still going to cost us 50,000 to upgrade all the buses. But I think for now it's more about getting new buses and electric buses, rather than getting upgraded buses. That's brake pads, wiper. We might want another order of additional parts at some point. So we're going to get another battery, just because those are used. So we're going to get a couple of wipers, a few more indicators, a couple more lights, another router. We're going to get a few more brake pads, a few more tyres. Thanks for ruining that bus needing painting. Right, so let's pause it this time. I'm going to get a couple of those, 5 of those I think. One of those, one of those, one of those. 4 of these, 4 of these, and you don't need oil canisters or V-belts for electric, so we won't need many or any more of those. Oh, delayed assignment, I didn't realise. There's apparently one that can go. You don't have much fuel, but I think it'll be fine. Be a better driver, please. Right, due to the fact we have more buses and more electric buses, I think we could do with some more chargers. We're gonna put chargers at these parking spots now. Quite possibly we'll need more parking spots as well. But actually, yeah, let's go out one more with these. And we're just going to get more more chargers in these parking spots. There we go. We are slowly electrifying the company. I would love to start producing our own electricity as well. And we are getting more money because it's Climate Action Day. Which, I mean, not going to complain at more money. Right. Anticipating potential future bus purchases. Phone call unknown. I would like to buy the bus. How much would that bus cost? I mean, you are kind of not offering me that much money for a very important bus, so I'm actually going to decline that. I would have accepted it had they have given more money, because I just think I would have only got 10 grand from that, just getting a new bus. So, how are we doing for tomorrow's shift schedule? Okay, we need likely 2 more buses. Should buy a used bus. That's good condition, and it's one of the smaller ones. Oh, thanks for rejecting that. You're very cheap, even if you're not in good condition. Rejected. Electroline, that's very cheap. Can you stop rejecting me, please? This is quite funny. They just keep rejecting me. There we go. Accepted. There we go. 2 new Yutongs. Neither is in great condition. I think both has got some upgrades to be done, but it's more buses. Ha, the price of USB charging points has just increased. That's funny. Right, both getting painted as well. Other than the new ones we bought, we just don't have any broken buses at the moment, which is good. London. Oh no, it's red buses that are running around the city. Which hopefully now... How on earth have we bought 2 new buses and they could only assign one of those shifts? I don't even know how that one works. Yeah, I mean if it's only one shift, then I'm sure we can get a new bus to cover that. Tomorrow or even today. I mean, that's cheap. Thank you for accepting. It's doing nothing for upgrading our buses, but we are making sure we have enough buses at least. Right, there we go. All shifts assigned tomorrow. And more electric buses. So we're just leaving our diesels to park down here while we've got our electrics up here. London. Are you not getting repaired? No, you aren't. You're in the workshop. You need a paint job. I'm going to start actually with my electric buses, kitting out some of them with USB charging ports. You're getting them anyway. And we're starting with the electrics because we're probably going to keep them. Whereas I think most of the diesels we're going to get rid of soon. Your diesel, your diesel, your diesel. You've got more chargers than electric buses at this point, which is good. Right, 2 more buses we can get these on. I think we might also be at risk of running out of parking spaces here. Right, we have got, I think all our buses expect in now. Is that literally, no, we don't have enough bus parking spaces. And we've made out our daily expenses, which is, I mean, we're going to go into even more debt buying all these bus parking spaces. We're going to go for medium at the moment because we don't have any large buses. There we go. That should hopefully mean we have enough parking spots. You need to clean. Have we not got automatic washing, whatever? No, we do have automatic washing, cleaning, whatever. We don't have many cleaners, that might be a problem. We don't have many lockers, that might be a problem. So if we hire more cleaners, 5 of them, we're then going to make sure out of our cleaners, core hours, we're going to make them like that. We're going to have 2 present during non-core hours, which means that more of them will get cleaned. Like this one. It's finally getting cleaned. It's annoying how that's now not in an electrified parking space with the bus charger. But doesn't really matter, they'll sort themselves out once they come back from this day. So where does our new Route 9 go? Heads down this way to Clapham. It's a public service route and it's set to make us a lot of money. So our depot is now preparing for the next day. All our buses are assigned, which is good, no cancelled shifts. Carbon footprint isn't great. 76% of our buses are electric buses, which is very good though. And hopefully over the next couple of episodes that will go from 76 to 100%. Our bus stops they don't like. Oh yeah, I can see. Got a lot of not very bus stops with low satisfaction, so maybe that's what happens to today's money. Rather than buying loads of new buses, today we upgrade bus stops, upgrade the depot a bit, upgrade our buses, upgrade everything basically. But at the moment we can't do anything because we're 27,000 in debt. So our first routes now have buses out. And the way this network's been set up, they all start at the central place near the depot, which means it's all very efficient to get buses in and out. But also they all kind of sprawl out different directions, cross over with each other elsewhere on their routes. So it's quite a cohesive network. But obviously we will have to get some new routes not starting at Trafalgar Square in the future. Golden Wheel Awards, this is usually great. 200 grand. Fantastic. How would you all like to get USB charging points? Thank you. Upgrade bus stops. Satisfaction below 75%. There we go. You can stop complaining about the bus stops now. And yeah, that's good. It's exactly what we wanted. Couldn't have come at a better time, I don't think. And we'll start with some photovoltaic systems as well. I think our subsidies must have dried up a bit now. Yeah. Yeah, and like subsidies have completely gone from 150% to 50% over the course of this episode. Which also means everything's more expensive for us. But I think we're finally a bit more self-sustainable. And really what we could do with doing is replacing our smallest diesel buses with larger electrics. You want to operate fewer hours, you want to operate more frequently. We should now be producing some electricity, albeit tiny amounts, but it will save us a little bit of money. Route 4 timetable that runs its end earlier. They're happy with Route 9, that's good. So, used buses. Yeah, you can see the subsidy's just totally gone now. All these buses are more expensive. Brilliant. This one I think should be a target for us, because it's actually not in such bad condition. It's got one upgrade, but it's 37,000. I think we're going to go for 34,900 whenever we got that money. Come on. Accepted. Brilliant. And we're going to use this once it's fully kitted out how we want it to. So painted, repaired, etc. Upgraded. We need a new engine. No, not engine, battery at some point. Once it's fully kitted out, we're going to sell one of our Cyto buses probably. So London template. Brilliant. Because it's all about overall increasing the capacity and getting electric buses. It's ironic that the bus in our space with a solar panel above it is a diesel. But I suppose we've got more parking space with chargers than electric buses, I think, at this point, which is not a bad thing. So, are you ready? Yeah, I would say. We're going to take a major gamble and do that. Put you on Route 4. I'll put this bus on Route 4. Once it's fully upgraded, which is, well, a big risk. Right, we've received a new offer. You know what, we'll take it. I think anything about 2/3, 3/4 or above will take it, because we're making enough money anyway. It's just about kind of getting rid of the buses. Right, you're now ready, you can go. Probably shouldn't do it quite so suddenly next time. Right, electroliner. I mean, this one's okay. Rejected, thank you very much. That one's more expensive, we're going to go for like there. Why do I feel like they keep rejecting my offers in this episode? Accepted, that's better. You now. Yeah. We'll paint you. Oh. That might be something we need to do as well. Right, we've got enough money. 4 batteries. Deliver immediately, because we're buying a big purchase, and we're doing a big purchase anyway. And then, hopefully, once that bus is ready, we'll sell another one of our smaller diesels. So load a local template of London. We're gonna get more bus chargers around the depot as well. In some of our newest parking spaces, like there. What do you want? Take a break? Yeah, fine. I've got enough. I think we might actually get some more bus drivers, because we've got 62 bus drivers to 59 bus city. Yeah, that's not good. They're going to be having a word with us soon about overworking them. We accidentally placed that locker where we weren't supposed to. There we go. Hire employees, bus drivers. Friendliness is the main thing, because they improve their skills over time. Oop, that doesn't look good. Why are you smoking? Because you have a broken wiper. I never really understand that. We can also get lockers. Well, we have already got lockers in our hall here where we do our maintenance. We can kind of extend this out if we wanted to. To kind of, if we brought it around to here, we can eventually let it take over our gas station, because we won't need that anymore. But for now, we're just going to get lockers along this wall. Bus drivers. You're all friendly enough. That's good. Right. Now we have that new bus. We're going to get another new one here, I think. We're going to offer them 24,500. Come on, give me some money. There we go, and we have been accepted. We now need to paint this. We now need to repair what's wrong with it, or replace the parts or whatever. We can upgrade the bus, and then we going to. You've just been upgraded. That'll make us more money when we sell, though. It's not selling for much, but we'll confirm. Because it's old. Got big service centre waiting times. Might be time soon to increase the size of our service centre so we can get more desks in. Or just get more desks in without increasing the size. Like, if we just did that. Feels like we're cramming it in a bit too much, so I'll get rid of this desk and this desk. But, because we've got more staff, we had more staff than desks, means that we can just quickly increase our capacity. I think if we moved our door up, we could push them all back a bit. Right, offer, take it. At this point. You're also now going to go for sale. I'll put the asking price at maximum, so there's a possibility we'll get offered that, but honestly, at this point just take the buses. Got enough new e-buses coming in. big ones as well that I can afford. Battery only, that's fine. We'll get a couple more bus chargers in. You're for sale. Any more? Where are our Saito? We must have a couple of Saitos out. Those are the priority to sell because they're also really small. And as such, don't hold as many passengers. Right, offer. Take it. Honestly. We've got enough buses, I think. It's just mostly just clearing out what we don't want and possibly making a bit of money out of it. Like, I'm not really that bothered about the money. You need to sell. We'll put you up for maximum and we'll see what people offer. I think we should have enough buses for the next day. We need one more. Okay, so once we've sold one of ours, we'll get another new one in. And by new I mean cheap used bus, but it's fine. What about this city? Accepted. That was nice because it's in good condition as well. And also has a couple of upgrades already. So we can paint you, we can upgrade you, we can make sure you get cleaned outside. That's enough money, I'll take that. And then, oh, thanks. Let's buy another used bus then. See whether they accept that. They did. We're increasing both the size and the environmentally friendliness, whatever, of our buses. Keep clicking on the wrong livery. I'm too used to playing on other maps. Right, tomorrow. Oh, for goodness sake, surely someone could do that 1440 shift. We haven't got any more buses for sale now. Don't think we do. Broken buses in the workshop, that's good. We've got more charging spots for buses. I mean, this shift that's not assigned to 1440, so I'm sure we can get a bus for it. It's not got a preferred vehicle group. I don't think I've set those up on many of my routes yet. If we have a look at our routes, shuttle service edit is currently running until Friday. So every 15 minutes that only needs one bus. I think I have that set as double decker, yeah. Route 1. Edit timetable. It's not very busy. So we're going to get mini buses on it. Confirm. Route 2, this is quite a busy one. So we are going to get, in fact, double deckers on it. Route 3. Still quite busy. I think we'll get double deckers on it because we do have quite a lot of double deckers. Route 4. Easy mode. Still quite busy. I think we'll get solos on that. And your alternate timetable as well, thank you. Route 5. Edit timetable. This one's also very busy. double deckers if we can. Route 8. Might it just jump like that? Actually, I won't complain because lots of London buses kind of have like, just like they skip loads of numbers. That's like minibuses as well. Route 9. Edit timetable. Just based on what it thinks the demand is. We'll get a solos. But what we're going to do as well is in shift schedule settings, we're just going to ignore the preferred vehicle group if no suitable bus available. Which just means that we're not going to get any issues. So if we just tomorrow, oh, okay, that just worked. Now we've got enough buses. Looks like. So that should now be good. So this one, and this one are going to be our next to go up for sale. Because they are, and this one, because they are the smallest diesel buses. We don't actually have automatic refuelling at the moment. Don't think. Not that we really. No, we haven't got it yet. We get it. Some point. Somewhere. I don't know. When does it come? 355. I mean, we'll get that like so once we've done another 5 tours. But then again, it'll be less useful for us in the future when we have fewer and eventually no diesel buses. So in fact, I think we are just gonna let the game run through Thursday, because it's going to be a fairly unremarkable day. We've got enough buses. Hopefully at the end of it we'll have a big stack of cash that we can do something with, so we'll kind of continue getting rid of our old diesel buses, and yeah, and we'll also then get some more solar panels probably for our own electricity. We'll get some new buses. Maybe we'll even set up a new route. Let's go to the end of Thursday. Right, so it's now past 8 o'clock. All of our buses are returning to the depot. We have a couple of broken buses. I've already queued them to be repaired, but you may notice every bus parking space now has bus chargers. We have a couple more. We've expanded the road out so that we can connect up these entrances as well. These ones along here are all medium now. We are now also going to pay off this loan, so that we now don't have full loans, which will give us more flexibility in the future. We are now going to go through and sell and get every one of these Saito buses up for sale first, because they're the ones that are really, I mean, they're the smallest ones. They're the ones that really we could do with getting rid of first. So that one, confirm. We've already got some offers, just take them. That one is good condition, thanks very much. That one's pretty good condition. Okay, you've rejected that offer. That one's pretty good condition as well, accepted. That's 2 new double deckers coming in now. Double deckers are much better than, I mean, we've gone from 38 capacity to 87 capacity by getting those double deckers for 2 buses. You also need, yeah, your painting and some brake pads, thank you. Take it. Can't really get much. We could also just get some smaller electric buses, just some mini buses, because we do still have some routes that require smaller buses. So we may have to order some new parts as well. Right, you can go into London. Is that just, yeah, that's just an old notification. But tomorrow we do still need a couple more minibuses. That's what it's saying to us, which is fine. We can get a couple more minibuses. So we still have a couple of these to be sold. Yeah, to be sold. That's one there. And I think, no, it might only be that one, to be honest. We received a new offer. Yeah, I'm not bothered enough to get absolute maximum money. We might have a problem buying a new bus for that much money with the current list of them. Because we haven't got any of the smaller ones on there. We can just lowball, but we're very much lowballing there. If we're going to get any of these. There we go, we've got an E-way come up. We're still lowballing. Accepted, somehow. Do you need any upgrades? Not going to be able to afford all of them, but let's just get the rest in before we go into debt again. After midnight, there we go. Hopefully today that's all assigned. Brilliant. In the depot, you need new brake pads, the rest are being driven to the workshop. So overall, we're very much ready to switch out all our buses for electrics. I mean, we've got what? I mean, of our buses, I think most of the mini buses, some of the solos are still diesel. Probably of 61 we've got. Well, apparently according to this thing we have 100% of e-buses. I'm not sure we do, but you're going to have nearly that many, think about it. Oh, actually no, I've just says to receive the full bonus at least 50% of your fleet, and I think we've got at least 50% of our fleet made up of e-buses. We're generating some electricity. I mean, yeah, 499 kilowatts compared to having to buy almost 15,000, so it's not much, but I mean, like, that's the amount we produce, it's the amount we buy before 2 AM. Broken buses, yeah, they're all slowly going to get driven to the workshop. And the other thing I was looking at, if we create a new route, there's this one down in Wimbledon, that if you look at the times, that is a night route. And a night route would be great for us, because that's when we've got all our buses back anyway, so that's just more money that can be made without more buses. We're going to start up at Trafalgar Square like we always do. And we are going to, because we want to get buildings connected, we're going to come down here, cross over Lambeth Bridge. It's every 60 minutes. I'm expecting probably 2 buses to be needed for this. Just doing not very well on getting the buildings connected up. Maybe we'll go back a different way to kind of create more of a loop. Or maybe we'll just rely on the fact that Wimbledon's all the way down here. We'll stop off at Vauxhall bus station. These one-way systems are really annoying. Yeah, that's actually easier. Actually, I was going to suggest coming out. Yeah. Vauxhall bus station, confusing place. Where would it go? Trying to work out which one it would stop at if it was going out that way. Well, it just does a full loop anyway, so doesn't really matter which stop it stops at. We're still only at 2,000 buildings and we're already at Stockwell. I think this is a bit weird to have to create 17,000 buildings. Yeah, but we've still got a long way to go. Probably going to try and come down this way, then come round. Still a long distance to cover. And that's some more buildings straight away going through the centre of Clapham. Up to 5,000. It's not too bad. If we put our bus stops close together, we'll pick up more buildings in the radii. And possibly eventually they'll decide to change the timetable to have daytime buses, but for now, it's just going to be a way of getting more money at night time. Right, so we're now at 210. Not quite at ease with the fact that we're like most of the way there now, and we've only got like 2/3 of the buildings, but actually it's 2/3. Like, it's not too bad. We'll do a bit of a loop around Wimbledon, to be honest, and come back a different way probably. Maybe if we kind of, yeah. Okay, I know what we might do. So if we bring it down here, to South Wimbledon, somehow we're connected to the place. We kind of bring it down here. Now the aim is, because we're going to go back a similar way, that we get to 17,000 buildings by the time we've completed this kind of loop around Wimbledon. Which, you know what, we might actually. We're so close. Right, we're going to stop there. That is the building's requirement. So we are just going to head back basically the same way. This is going to require 3 buses at this rate, which is fine because it's overnight. And quite possibly there'll be whatever buses are available. And this is a long route. This will do good for our network coverage without actually needing many more buses. And now it's just the kind of long task of going all the way back up the bus stops along this straight road. We're only at Balham now. Got to go all the way up through Clapham, through Stockwell, through Vauxhall. Finally, get to Trafalgar Square again. Oh, at Clapham South. Okay, it's not too bad. And now I'm doing bus stops like same ones, even though the other ones should be on the other side of the road. But as long as it doesn't try to do a weird thing with the route path, then I don't really care. We're also doing like different bus stops to our day route along here. But it's not really that much of an issue. Right, Union Road. We're coming up to Stockwell now, which is good. Right. Now we're going up the road to Vauxhall. We're not stopping at every bus stop because there are way too many bus stops along this road in real life. So it's going to go stop that one, I think. Actually, no. I've realised it'd be better if it came in. No, because it's got a kind of the way it should. Let's try this one. If it doesn't work, we'll send it over the bridge here, because there's no real ideal way to get it to come out this side. In real life, they don't. Oh yeah, it is actually making that right turn, even though they don't do that IRL. We'll just let it do that, I think. Because otherwise I am just going to lose my head over Vauxhall bus station and Vauxhall one-way system. So, let's just let it... Oh, it's just slipping over that 180-minute mark, which means it's going to be 4 buses. Right, come on game. There we go. Those timings. Yeah, it's going to need 4 buses, and they're going to be busy apparently. Let's put our double-deckers on this. It's going to be a long route. With the extra time a bit more spaced out apart, because it's a night route, it's less likely to get delayed. Doing them roughly every 12 minutes. which means that we'll have fewer delays, hopefully. That'll do. 2:01 is the total time. You know what, we're going to activate it now, cause I'm not even sure if they will. They'll want them later, yeah, but they're not going to want them this morning, so that's fine. And that is our new night route. And that's just going to make us more money without needing more buses. We're going to be utilising our buses more, so therefore we're going to just be more profitable. It's a very easy thing to do. When I noticed that public service route, I was like, yeah, that could be a strong idea. And I think we're going to bring this episode to an end. We're making big progress now in electrifying our company. Now I think most of our buses are electric. We're slowly getting rid of the diesel as well. We've expanded, we've got more buses, we've got 2 new routes, including a night route which will run on this Friday evening. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Goodbye.